Good afternoon from the Scuppernong River. I'm with Ben Johnson, and we just finished up our work day with the Trinity Methodist Church congregation from Wilmette, Chicago. And we want to just take a walk up and look at the biologs and check out the shape of the river. And right here now, you can see quite a bit of sand. This is all sand that was washed out by the increased velocity of the river produced by the biologs that Ben Heusner and the DNR put in last December. And we're expecting a more pronounced effect now that we've filled in so many areas up ahead that we're going to check out. So these are biologs that were put in last December, as I said, and they did get a little bit of brush behind them here. We didn't do any work down here today. Boy, the river is making a real nice deep channel here. Very nice. So here's where the last work that we did today this is where we left off, and this big log was laying across the river, actually creating a bit of a dam, and we cut it up and spread it out along the bank here, and I think that helped to direct the flow down the main channel a bit. And when we took that log out, the water level came down significantly, so it was having an impact on the velocity of the water. We got a few birch branches in there as well. So here's the last major filling in area that we worked on, and we harvested aspen from both sides of the river that I girdled last year, and they were dead and perfect raw materials to put in as fill here. So we stacked these big logs up here to press those biologs into the ground, because we're getting quite a bit of infiltration under the biologs here. So we stacked up some massive aspen chunks on top of the biologs to pinch off the water from sneaking under there. There's some springs coming in on the north side of the river here, so we didn't want to close this area off totally. We just beefed up the corner here. As you can see, these aspen logs are quite substantial, and the volunteers from the church really stepped up to the plate and did a great job. It's another area that we totally filled in. Nice stony bottom here, and this is pretty dramatic flow in here. Now you can see that river's really running. It's really got some velocity and momentum. On our left here is another entry point for some springs that are on the hillside over here, so we didn't pinch that off. So this area on the right is another area that we filled. You can see we moved a lot of wood today. It's another one of our work sites. And we're coming up to the last place that we worked, right up here. Wow, that river looks, it's really cutting a deep hole right here. This is a nice little hole. So we created this point. We had some stakes, and the river was flowing through this whole wide area, and we pinched it off by creating this little wedge of logs, staked in pretty well. And again, there are springs merging on our left here, so we really didn't want to do anything too substantial on this side of the river. Wow, this is really, there isn't much water infiltrating through there anymore. So we're up at the bend in the river, and there you go. White water up there. Here's where path that we made to drag the aspen logs down from the hillside, and it was a fantastic day today.